Hi and welcome to this last video in the series of how we work as consultants. Hopefully you got the overall impression of how consultants work and the benefits that are associated with it, and how this method can be applied, whether you're doing a new strategy, you're looking at new business opportunities, or just want to improve something in your business. I also hope that you took away something that you can use in your daily work. You might not do the steps from A to Z, but maybe something can be applied in the way that you already work. So over the course of a consulting career, people really gain an extremely structured approach to problem solving, as we've been discussing, and that makes it possible to generate really well documented solutions in a very short time, and also the ability to summarize and present findings to executive management is a key success criteria in our business. The Consulting 101 training program is developed in order to give you the chance to spend 6 months, simulating that you spend 6 months as a consultant, getting the same kind of training and getting the same kind of feedback in on your daily work between the trainings. You might be working as an in-house consultant, you might be a business developer, a product manager or a project manager in your organization. You might also be in a small consultancy, so I've had that before as well, where you don't have the full training program that the large consultancies offer. I don't expect you to have any previous consulting experience, and it doesn't matter whether you've been working for a few years or several years, as long as you want to learn this way of working that you might have encountered during your career. Be assured that there will be no long sessions in PowerPoint. During the training days, we will go through the concepts briefly, thoroughly but briefly, and give you the chance to apply them and work with them directly. That will be in small groups where we work on cases. There will be some individual reflection, and there will be mini exercises, and you will get the chance to present recommendations that you come up with during the training in front of the rest of the group. So it will be very interactive and experiential. You will also meet several different trainers. We all have a consulting background from Quartz, BCG, McKinsey, and each are specialists within the area that we're teaching. So the program consists of 5 full-day training modules and then individual coaching sessions in between. Let me briefly go through the 5 modules so you get the overall impression of what it is. Module 1 is the structured problem solving and communication, where we take the step 1 to 6 from the model that I've been talking about in these videos, and I really want to make sure that after the first module you can already go home and apply this way of working in your daily work. So you get the full model from A to Z, and we will be working in small groups on a case throughout the day. Module 2 is a deep dive of the research part and the PowerPoint. So we will be developing a research strategy for a case and investigating sources, and in the research part half day, and then on the PowerPoint we will be learning the essential tips and tricks of making professional looking slides, some hands-on training as well here, and also how to work efficiently in PowerPoint. Excel is also a topic on that day, but that will be provided as an online tutorial for you to prepare until the following module where you will need it. So module 3, strategic value creation. We will be working throughout the day also on a case of more financial type, so a company facing a turnaround, a bit like the one we were talking about in these videos. And we will be provided with some data and some analysis in order to come up with recommendations by the end of the day in the format of a storyboard, as we talked about. Next, module 4 is about how to engage the stakeholders. So we will take our findings from module 3, and we will get the chance to do some interviewing and influencing of a CEO. So that'll be role play. We will also be preparing a gamified workshop and finally talk about how to approach implementation. In Module 5, it's about you. So you presenting on a stage. We will move over to talking more about body language and the elements of executive presence, practicing a whole lot of things related to that. And then we will add a little content towards the end, but very much on the format of how you actually deliver and come across presenting your messages here. In between the modules, so that was the 5 training days. In between these modules, you're really expected to apply the learnings in your daily work in order to make the learning stick. And you will benefit highly from taking the individual coaching sessions 1.5 hours between each module that you will schedule with an online booking with me. And you will bring along things from your daily work to discuss. So it could be a presentation you want feedback on, it could be an issue tree that we should co-create together, or a storyboard that we will co-create together. So if you think all of this is really interesting, or you have any questions, or you want to sign up, take a look at the website consulting101.dk, or get in touch with me, and I'll be very happy to answer any questions you have or comments. Thanks for staying on.